So I'm parked on the top. I got this amazing view. Wow. All right, so we are at Universal, walking by Voodoo Donuts. Liz is here for the time being.
We'll have to go to work.
We have our pumpkins. We're going to the tribute store.
I'm going to the tribute store.
Liz gets to go first, and then I get to go.
He gets to wait outside like
I have to wait outside like a pleb. But I'm very excited that we're even getting a tribute store, that we're even getting Horror Nights, that we're even getting all of this. So let's go inside, let's check out the new Scarezone construction, do like detailed things of all of the Scarezones, and then go inside the tribute store. All right, so we're at the front gates for Universal Studios Florida. We're gonna do a quick update on all of the Halloween Horror Nights construction inside, but I will say that they have lighting outside of the arches ready for the arches to get the medallion and the house lineup on the mini arches. So super excited for that to come. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but it'll probably be a last minute day before type deal that they put that up. All right, our first stop of the day to check out merchandise is Universal Studios Store, because there's a lot of new stuff in here that I am very excited for. They've already set up most of their Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. They got the 30 Years, 30 Fears shirt. They have the shot glasses. They have the collector's glass. And they have the Scarezone t-shirt, which I love so much. I really do love this. And then this one is $30. I think all of the shirts this year are gonna be $30. And then they also have the keychain, and the pin, and the lanyard. And then they also have the vinyl figures. It includes Frankenstein's Monster, Gilman, Chucky, Jack, Caretaker, and Chance. And these are, I think, $12, something like that. Something around there. And they have the Ringer tee, which is $35. So in the 30 Years, 30 Fears Scarezone, they added a bunch of new candles over on these stages. They look like they are awaiting bulbs, but we do have all of that. And then each side has these X's right here that signify 30 years. And then a bunch of these new signs that do say, do not climb, because a lot of people like to climb on these things. Do not climb on these things. And honestly, that's basically all that I have from this Scarezone. Nothing new lighting up there. So yeah, basically it. This zone seems basically almost done. So over in the Music Plaza stage, right next to the Production Central kiosk that they have, there's this very bizarre netting truss set up. I do not know what this is going to be for. Probably a game of sorts. Who knows? I'm excited though. The only reason why I'm freaked out about that is because normally right there is a bar. And there's not a bar this year. They have two bar looking areas over there. They haven't been announced that they're bars, but probably going to be bars. So over by the Tonight Shop, we do have the Sweet Shop, which is themed to Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. And we have the menu already set up. So there's the bourbon candied pork belly, which sounds actually not terrible. The Monte Cristo waffle stick, which I might try that. The shattered glass candied apple. I don't like candy apples, so I probably won't try that. I'm gonna probably try this, the Ace Space Beer Float. That sounds fantastic. Some canned beer, soda, and water. Okay, so we've already went through the tribute store. I wanted to go through and look first just to see all the merch. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this later, just because this line is kind of long. It's all day, so I'll check it out in a little bit, but we will definitely go through there again. So we're over by the Mummy And then we'll have the new food menus. Then we got these. And then we do have pretty much the same stuff that we've been seeing in Seek and Destroy. Nothing really new over here. Just some more signage saying don't sit on the stage, don't climb on the stage, don't touch things, basically. So nothing really new. I will say though, if you are coming to Orlando within the next, I would say, month, possibly for Halloween Horror Nights, possibly just to visit, it is hot. It is, I would say, probably about 100 degrees right now outside with like the real feel or whatever. It's really hot. So make sure you bring water. I bring a water bottle every time. Make sure you bring water. Make sure you bring sunscreen. Just make sure you stay hydrated and everything. Yeah. Now we are going into San Francisco, where they do have the Crypt TV Scarezone. Now, for most of you that probably don't know what Crypt TV is, it is a YouTube channel that does, I kind of want to say like, I don't want to say like lower quality stuff because it's still really good quality, but like it's very different, not typical horror. I'll put a link in the description below for their YouTube channel because, man, I was very not excited for this Scarezone, but now this is actually my most anticipated now that I've watched this stuff. The monsters look so cool. The theme of everything is just like really bizarre and just out there. And there's so much that like is just gonna go into the zone. It's gonna be super cool. I'll do a full like walkthrough of each zone with stuff in a different video before we have the event that starts once more stuff comes out. So we do have something set up for USA and Sci-Fi's Chucky, which is a new TV show that's premiering very soon. So I wonder if this is going to be like just a Chucky like meet and greet of sorts during the event. So that remains to be seen. That has not been announced. Nothing has been announced for that. But there is a static figure in there of Chucky. So who knows? So over by the Chucky meet and greet thing, whatever it's going to be, we do have our first menu board. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can read it. But this one seems to be themed to Wicked Growth. So every year, almost exclusively, these are bars. So I'm guessing that the castle theme is going to be a bar this year with some of the exclusive drinks. So over here at Duff Gardens, where there is a Stay and Scream area normally, they do have a Dufftoberfest on draft. I believe it was $12.78 last time I checked for a pint. So good. Good stuff. I'll do a taste test with Liz when the season starts, but I do not want to try it without her. Botanicus is back. Alright, so there's another food stand that's themed probably to Haunting of Hell House, but over here we definitely have one that is themed to Beetlejuice. And it's the Twisted Tater Tent. So excited. Looks fantastic. So now we are walking through Gorewood Forest. We have some new props out here. That's a skeleton. But it looks like we got a little bit of props out in the Scarezone. Not much really going on from the last time we were in here, but they have added like supplemental theming, barrels, boxes, stuff like that. Probably some like dead body or something like that right there. Yep, that's about it. Probably the scariest thing in all of Universal, Dora the Explorer. So now we're in Lights Motors Action. We got some good stuff over here. I think that these are to deter people from sitting here. Literally, I think that's what it is. Literally, as a man starts to tie his shoe on the thing. Like, what the heck? So then we got one for Vamp 55. We have one for Trooks and Films, which was a Scarezone whenever it was over in Islands of Adventure. And then we have Invasion. This is over in Lights, Camera, Action. I think I said Lights, Motors, Action last time. I don't know. Lights, Camera, Action. So this is the Freestyle Cup for this year. So we are walking into the tribute store, and there's a bunch of new stuff in here. This is cool as well. Okay, so Liz and Steve are gonna go walk around the store while I look at everything. So this is, I guess, an icon shirt. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like just an icon shirt. And they have the dreaded jean jacket that everyone's been talking about. I'm probably gonna get that at some point. Love it. And then you walk in and there's a huge statue of a bear. If nobody knows, there's a huge cult following for this bear that was in HHN 25, I believe, and everyone called him HHN Bear, and now he immortalized in bronze. So the amount of theming inside of here is insane. There's so much to look at. I'll probably have to come in here sometime next week and get like a better look at everything. Do like a detailed walkthrough, but wanted just to get a little bit of video. We do have some glow merchandise like we always do. So real quick overview. Like I said, I'm gonna do a big detailed one in a couple days, but there's a lot of people in here, so I want to get out of here as fast as possible. And then here's the third room. It's kind of like Beetlejuice themed, but not really Beetlejuice themed.
Hi.
Hi, Liz is here.
I need to put my mask on.
Hello.
There's a lot of people in here.
Just because Wednesday, it's not for next time.
So this is the house shirt. So it says "Don't go alone," and then on the other side, it has all of the houses. So it has Beetlejuice, Texas, Haunting Hill House, Scary, Horror in the Heartland, Bride of Frankenstein Lives, Revenge of the Tooth Fairy, Case Files Unearthed, Wicked Growth, Icons, and Puppet Theater. I'm very excited for that house, and obviously Beetlejuice. So this is the pass holder shirt, and I don't know if you guys can notice, but there's a lot of old houses on there. There's 25 Years, Scary Tales, Yeti, Dollhouse of the Dam, HR Blood and Guts, Body Collectors. Not gonna lie to you, this is an old design. I know this is an old design because I'm pretty sure I have this shirt already, but still cool. And also on the front, it has Frankenstein with the UOAP logo. And then something on the side that says "All Time Screams," something like that. All right, so real quick, we came to Cabana Bay because they are doing some stuff for Halloween Horror Nights here, and wanted to check the store to see if they had any Halloween Horror Nights merchandise or any new merchandise. I don't think that they do. Not seeing anything at all. Seeing some robes, seeing some Back to Hogwarts stuff. Nothing really. So I will say the Swizzle Lounge is turning into the Icons Lounge, Icons Bar, or something like that. Dealing with the icons for Halloween Horror Nights. Nothing has happened yet for it, but we'll probably see it really soon. All right, so over by the Game-O-Rama, we have the Jacked Up experience. We have no idea what this is going to be yet. It's all boarded up. So cool. This is an awesome picture. I'm gonna get it on the other side too. But this is in the Fun in the Sun Rec Center, which basically is for like parties and stuff like that. But they do have the partner dust for the Halloween Horror Nights up here. So hopefully soon we'll get a little bit more information about that. I'm really hoping. But this door is fantastic. This is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited to see what's in here. I'm so excited. I know the blender's gonna be in here from 25. Which is cool in itself, but I'm ready. I don't care if it's just photo ops. I'm ready. This is so cool. So that's all of the Scarezone construction. I cannot wait to see that sign lit up. This sign very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.